Every year, we welcome the Anime Awards, where fans and judges come together to celebrate the best shows and characters in the world of anime. It's supposed to be fun and a great social event. Every year, they release their categories, and every year, they get it wrong. Damn! In this video, we'll delve into each category and discussing who should have won and why certain characters and shows deserve recognition over others. Whew, this is gonna make a lot of people upset, so if you think something different, be sure to leave a comment below, because we love those. For best voice actors, the English voice actor for Denji was incredible. I think he captured the essence for Chainsaw Man brilliantly. Upon revisiting certain episodes in Jujutsu Kaisen, I believe the Japanese voice actor for Gojo was also incredible. But I feel like Sukuna and Geito's voice actors had a much better season. But I believe Yuji Kaiji, who performed Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan's final movie, was out of this world. I think he portrayed Eren perfectly towards the end, and he just done everything right in my opinion. Everything that I believe and felt through Eren Yeager, I felt through him, and he was just out of this world. For romance, I didn't really watch more romance apart from Skip and Loafer, but I heard Happily Marriage was pretty good. So yeah. Best fantasy, I think Demon Slayer was a great fantasy and definitely deserves this award. I enjoyed Jobless Reincarnation just a little bit more, but compared to season 1, it did have a very big dip in quality. While Attack on Titan winning best drama was kind of expected, I believe it's more owed to its action-packed sequences than to its dramatic elements. I mean, yeah, it's like the end of the world, that is quite dramatic, but I think Oshinoko had a very strong start, and it captivated me within the first 2 episodes or 3 episodes. It had such an intriguing mystery and such an amazing cast of characters. Sure, they were a bit weird, but you know, we move. But as for Vinland Saga, oh boy, they should save that to the end. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Mashle and Bocchi was probably gonna win this, and I'm kind of disappointed that Spy X Family won. When it first arrived, it was definitely good, but since then, it's just not been impressive or funny. It kind of, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, here's this little shit being cute. Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, I think, fell under the radar, and I think that's due to its release. It was very stop-start, and a lot of people did not get to see it properly. Best action. I completely understand why Jujutsu Kaisen won this category. Its pacing and range of fighting styles, with each battle having meaning, was a standout contender. One Piece was honestly insane. I love One Piece this season. In terms of pure action, this last third act was 100% like insane. It was non-stop throughout. Obviously, we have a few episodes where barely anything happened, but a lot of the time it was just an action-packed season, I would say, or arc. As for Attack on Titan, it was very enjoyable and had great action-packed sequences. I think Attack on Titan final season movie was good, but the problem was it was in a movie and they kept splitting it up to parts, which kind of diminished Attack on Titan's impact in its final season. Best supporting character, as I said before, I believe Geito and Sukuna completely outshone his character this season. I think their character arcs was much more captivating throughout the evolution of the series. We were given insight into their motivations, and we witnessed this sort of change from Geito. Journey was way more intriguing, way more entertaining. As a supporting character, was a lot more mysterious, especially the first half of the season was more focused on those two. But Geito was just, I honestly think he should have been picked for this category, because he was just he was very interesting. And then we have Hanji and Reagan that had a lot of contributions to their respective storylines. Gojo's portrayal as a supporting character, while commendable, wasn't as exceptional as the others. Best main character. This one is a tough one because we have Luffy, Eren, Bocchi, and Mob. Luffy was incredible at moments, and I honestly believe he deserves this win. The Wino arc, he fully stood out to everyone, especially when he turned to Gear 5. Everything went crazy with him. Mob's growth as a character was also incredible. Bocchi was just a joy to watch in general. I enjoyed watching her little shenanigans and stuff like that. Thorfinn, again, we'll mention it in the end, and if you are still curious and just want to know now, I've already made a video on it, so you can go watch that video. Best director. Jujutsu Kaisen undoubtedly stood out as the deserving winner in this category. I think it had a great change in art style, and the direction to embrace its characters a bit more than the story itself was more interesting to see. It completely elevated this show to new heights. It has fully made this show stand on its own 2 feet in terms of the shonen respective genre. I like Attack on Titans. I truly did love the movie, but I think it's just the direction that they've taken, not only in this movie and even in the past movies, I know, which shouldn't really dictate the year of this movie, just had a big effect on Attack on Titans itself. I feel like MAPPA focused more on Jujutsu Kaisen than they did on Attack on Titans. I think they've maximized Jujutsu Kaisen's output in direction more than they have with Attack on Titans. Best anime song. I am not really a music man, so yeah, I think Idol should have won. Best film, apart from Suzume, I didn't really watch anything. I did enjoy the Black Clover movie. I didn't get to see Blue Giant. I don't think it was available in the UK at the time. Best continuing series, I mean, there was no doubt in my mind One Piece was going to win this. Its third act completely elevated to new heights, delivering captivating moments from start to finish. The animation was superb. Every episode was memorable. It's a testament to its undying quality. One Piece truly excels, and it's truly, again, history in the making. Go watch that video. Slice of Life. Yes, I was sure 100% Bocchi deserves to win this one. It had a lot of funny moments and was just very fun to watch and had great exciting moments as well, so 100% deserved. Best art direction. While Demon Slayer winning best art direction was anticipated, I couldn't help but feel it was predictable because it didn't offer as much innovation and uniqueness than its previous seasons. Don't get me wrong, it was eye-popping and a joy to watch, but it just felt like you could like mismatch certain scenes and you could tell like it hasn't really changed that much. And Zom 100 was just fun to watch because it expressed a depressed character for like 50% of the show, and then the way it just the tonal change from when we get to see the main character's past life and his new life now, I just think it was very good. Best cinematography. This category is all about the art of capturing motion picture. Usually, that's what cinematography means. Does it mean that? This is a tough decision because I think in terms of actual pure cinematography and what we see usually in motion pictures is something that is so eye-capturing that it becomes iconic in a way. Jujutsu Kaisen and Vinland Saga definitely had those moments, and it's very tough to choose between those two. I think there are a lot of standout moments that left a lasting impression on us, especially in Vinland Saga. Best new series. As much as I enjoyed Chainsaw Man, I felt like it was kind of flat in a way, and I enjoyed Oshinoko and Bocchi a lot better as a new series, especially Oshinoko that kind of just came out of nowhere and had such a great impact in its first few episodes. Bocchi the Rock just being completely funny and just completely unique in its own way. I think Heavenly Delusion was a victim of its slow start. As much as it had good moments in the beginning, it was just quite, I don't know, it for something new, it didn't really capture my attention that well. It's still good. Best animation. Choosing the best animation is tough for me because I just enjoy watching, you know, things go boom. And while Demon Slayer's animation was impressive, again, it didn't leave a lasting impact. And on the other hand, I think Jujutsu Kaisen was way better and had better visuals and was just more innovative in what it's done. Demon Slayer had a lot more vibrant colors and dynamic sort of style of animation, but I think in terms of the overall package, Jujutsu Kaisen just delivered something better than Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer, you got something you kind of expected. When discussing anime of the year, it has to be something extraordinary, something that elevates the entire genre and then surpasses it. Jujutsu Kaisen is undeniably special, almost one of a kind in its execution. The second season changed the direction of the show, and its ability to stand on its own merits is truly commendable. However, Vinland Saga has completely revolutionized the action genre. Thorfinn's character arc, from a hopeless slave man to finding redemption and peace, was an art piece in the making. Jujutsu Kaisen has achieved its goals admirably, but Vinland Saga has redefined storytelling itself. I know this is probably, again, a personal opinion, but Vinland Saga truly does deserve Anime of the Year over Jujutsu Kaisen. It was something that truly changed the landscape of storytelling in general. There is I could talk for an hour about how good Vinland Saga is. That's how I'm trying to think of words to describe the show, but I honestly cannot, because it is one of those things that you have to be there in the moment to watch it. Simple as that. It's just as simple as that.